Happy Sunday, everyone. Welcome back to another video. My name is Tawanda and I'm a migraine crafting diva. And on this channel, I do decorating on a budget, DIYs, and hauls with a sprinkle of migraine enlightenment. And today we are on part 2 of my living room refresh. And here I am just showing you where we left off in last week's video. And we're going to go ahead and just get started by redoing the coffee table because I just could not take it. So this is what it originally looked like, and then I redid it, and now I am redoing it again because as I said before, I just could not handle it. It was just driving me crazy. So I went ahead and I repainted the coffee table white with the white chalk paint, and then I'm just going to give it a coat of early American stain, and I'm just going to go ahead and just wipe it all over the table and wipe it back. I only had a small amount of stain left in the can, so I was really grateful that I had enough to be able to cover the whole top of the table. And I can't wait for you to see how it turned out. I absolutely love it. I love it so much. I mean, I really love it so much. It turned out so nice. So yeah, let me know what you think. Let me know which one you prefer. Did you like it the first time, the way that it was before, or the second time, or now? But this, how I have it now, I love it. And I also went back and I did give it a coat of the matte clear coat. I gave it 2 coats. And yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and get into the video and start to finish up this living room. We do have one more part coming up after this, and then that will be it, and I can finally just breathe. And I will also be doing just a couple small DIYs also in this video. Hi everyone. Okay, so this is going to be part 2 of my living room refresh. As I said before in the last video, it'll probably be in 3 parts because, like I said before, I do suffer from chronic migraines, and I have had one forever now. It seems like it's never gone away, and so I try not to do too much when it's that bad. So I am pacing myself and trying to excuse me, slowly get our house back together. But I'm going to just start off by showing you these curtains. So the first one here is like, okay, sorry about that, my husband just called. Okay, so back to what I was saying. So I picked up these curtains here. They're an off-white, and I got them from Target because I wanted something to kind of match the paint color, the alabaster. And actually, now that I'm looking at it, it actually kind of does match, and it doesn't look that bad. And then the middle curtain here is what I already had up, and it's like a beigey, like, and it has like little specks of brown in it. And then I went ahead and took down one of the curtains out of my bedroom, and it's just a white curtain, just to kind of see if I would just prefer to just do white instead of this one or that one. Let me know what you think. Now this curtain is like a 3-in-1. Let me get the wrapping so that you all can see what I'm talking about. So this is, let me try and get it in frame here. Okay, so this is like a 3-in-1 type curtain. It's a drop cloth curtain, and you can hang it up 3 different ways. So, and I picked this up from Target, and they were $21 a panel. So yeah, and the reason why I got them from Target is because Target has a 90-day return policy. So with me having chronic migraines and sometimes just it taking me a little bit longer to do something, it was just easier for me to get them from Target than from anywhere else because they have 30, most places have 30-day policies. And I knew that it was going to take me a while to kind of figure out how or what I wanted to do and which curtains I wanted to use. So that was the reasoning for that. And then, so I went ahead and my walls are painted. So you saw that all in the last video. I also went ahead and painted the trim around the windows, and I also painted around the bookcase. So I gave that a fresh coat of white paint. Now I did not paint the fireplace because I'm still trying to decide if I'm going to paint it white or not. So that'll probably be the third part of this, and I haven't decorated the fireplace or anything, so I'll probably do that when I decide what I'm going to do. But I know for sure I'm going to give this a fresh coat of white paint, and I'm probably going to go ahead and paint that white. I also have some wallpaper, this just in case if I decide that I've had this wallpaper for like a couple of years now. So just in case if I decide, or if I get a little bit afraid of painting it, I may just try the wallpaper instead. But like I said in the last video, I do plan on buying some more of the same paneling that we already have on the walls to replace this palette wood with, because I really don't like that up there. And I think that if the paneling was the same across, I think it will be more it will look more cohesive, and I think it will look a lot better. That's just what I think. So we're going to go ahead and get started decorating. I did not buy a lot of stuff to decorate with. Most of the stuff that I'm going to be using is going to be stuff that I already had. So, but I will show you my, just one thing here. So my bookcase here, everything has already been wiped down, and I just go ahead, everything that's up there is stuff that's usually there. So it's not like I'm really putting anything different up there. I'll put a couple of new pieces up there, but everything that's already up there, there are things that I already had up there and things that I already used. So what I usually do is just go ahead and wipe everything down, and I put everything back. And then I just decorate around the things that I already have up there. And, sorry. And as you can see here also, I decided that I did not like my coffee table, as you saw in the last video. So I went ahead and re-stained that. And I love it so much more. I love the way that it turned out. It looks so much better. I'm really not into like the dark woods. I don't mind I just don't really like the really dark woods. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. Let me just go ahead and just show you some of the items that I will be using. I'll just go ahead and just show you what things, oops, excuse me. I'll just show you some of the things that I went ahead and purchased. And I also, I spilled some beet and carrot juice on my area rug, and I went ahead and cleaned that also. But I picked up this pillow from Target. This was in a haul that I did a while back. I thought it was really cute. It's a lumbar pillow. I really wish they had these in just square pillows, because I would have actually just picked up 2 of those, because this is actually really nice, and this is actually like the color and the style that I really like. So, but yeah, hopefully one day maybe they'll make these in the square pillows instead of just the lumbar pillows. And then I also picked up these are just some little pillow covers that I picked up from Amazon. They were but I do like the color of them. So I'm gonna see how they are gonna look. I'll switch them out with, I'm not sure if I'm gonna switch them out with these ones. These pillows came from Kirkland. I've had these pillows since I've had this house, so, and these are like, I love these pillows and this pillow insert, so, but I think I'm gonna switch them out. For this, I'll just try it out and see how I like it. And then, just trying to find the stuff that I purchased. And I also picked up a new throw. This was $19.99. I picked it up from Bell's Outlet, and I believe I had either $10 off or $5 off coupon, so it really wasn't that much. So, but yeah. So I think this is gonna look really nice. And then, you've probably already seen this, but this was, I picked this up at the Repurpose Project, and this is a DIY that I did a couple of weeks ago. So yeah, and I absolutely love it. I plan on putting it on the wall here. And like I said in the video, when I did this DIY, I wish I would have brought both of these, but I only purchased one. Maybe when I am feeling a lot better and can go out and not be stressed about possibly getting a migraine, I'll probably go out and try and find the match to this. So, and I also picked up this picture frame. I absolutely love it. Oops. And it has a picture of my mom. This is before she passed away, with my niece. This picture frame was $7.99. It was on clearance, and I just thought it was really cute. And I love the pattern on it. Now I actually ended up picking up a napkin that has a similar pattern, so I might end up using that also to put on another picture frame. And then I found this a while back at the thrift store, and I paid $2 for it, and I just thought it was really cute. And I'm just going to leave it like it is. I'm just going to wipe it down and leave it like it is. I don't really mind the scratches and stuff on the frame. I just think that it gives it a little bit more character. So yeah. And then last, these I have had for a while. I paid $7 for these at the Repurpose Project, and these are actually placemats for your table. And these are the ones that are made with like the cork board, but I'm not going to use them as placemats, obviously. But look at how cute these are. And I'm going to use these on my bookshelf, and I love the birds, so I feel like these are going to add some color to my bookshelf. And as you all know, I do like birds, so I have this one, and they're all different. Oops. And I paid $7 for these, but I looked them up online, and they are worth a lot more than $7. And there's 6 in the box. But I do plan on using these as some wall decor. Oops, sorry. I am not good at trying to put these in the right directions. Okay, so that is it. Those are just the items that I have purchased, and everything else that I will be using will just be things that I've already had. So we're going to go ahead and get started. But first I'm going to, I'll be back. I'm going to go ahead and just wipe everything down and remove tags from everything. So I'm going to go ahead and just wipe everything down and remove all of the tags, and then I'll go ahead and get started decorating. So I'm going to put this on my table back here behind me. I'm also going to put in, I did a little update on this table, so I do have it on video, so I'll go ahead and also put it in this video also. But I made this table, oh my gosh, probably like 6 or 7 years ago out of some crates. Excuse me. And I wanted to lift it up, so I actually ended up just doing like a small DIY by just putting some little legs on it using some of the tumbling tower blocks from Dollar Tree, excuse me. So I'm going to also put that in this video. But this I got for Christmas from one of my dear friends, and so it is a candle warmer. I typically do not burn candles, so what I think I'm going to do is I'll probably just put some mint or some peppermint in here, oil, when my migraines are really bad, because that does help a little bit. So I'll probably just get some oil for that and just put a little bit in here when I use this. But it is really cute. It's like a mason jar with an Edison bulb in it. So yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and just place that on this table here. Hey Google, turn on the tree. Okay, so this is what it looks like, and it actually looks really cute. And I think I'm gonna have to make sure that it stays in the living room, because my husband also likes these kind of things in his little man cave. He does burn the wax melts, and I'm sure he will like this, but it's gonna stay in the living room. So yeah, let me know what you think about it. I love it. So that is gonna be it for this video, and like I said, I'll go ahead and do part 3. That'll be next week's video, and I'm always trying to figure out what I'm gonna do with the fireplace. So and I also have I also have a little end table that I ended up purchasing from the Habitat for Humanity. I paid $35 for it. It was a sewing machine cabinet, and I'm going to DIY that, but I don't know when, because I have to strip it and then restain it. So at the moment, because of me I've had a migraine on and off for the past 24 days at this point. I don't know when I'm going to get to that, because I don't really want to mess with a lot of fumes when I can't get ahead of my migraine. On my good days, I try and do stuff, but at this point, yeah, it's not going to happen. But I will do a video of that once I have it done. I do have a short of the cabinet, so I probably will just post that just so you all can see what it looks like. And yeah, so that is going to be it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed, and let me know what you think, and let me know what you think about the curtains, which curtains I should actually use, or if I should do something different. So yeah, let me know what you think. Okay, so I'm going to insert the end table here that I made out of crates. I'm just going to show you that I am going to make some little legs to put on the bottom of it so that it has a little bit of height. So I'm just going to take 9 tumbling tower blocks. I'm going to thread them together, and then I'll do 3 sets of 3 and just glue them on top of one another. And I'm going to make 4 of these. I'm going to just use some of the wood glue, and once it's dried, I'm going to take some of the Waverly Antique Wax and cover it with on all 4 of the legs, and I'm going to turn my crate over and add the legs that I made. And that is going to be it for the update on this crate. So yeah, let me know what you think. And I did also go back over the crate with a little of the Waverly Antique Wax. Now originally when I first did this table, I use, I can't remember which stain I used. I have quite a few different stains in my home. So I'm not really sure what I used on this. It may have been the early I'm not sure what I used. So, but so here I'm just gluing the legs on, and that is it. So and then once I get it inside, I'll go ahead and just use some of the Waverly Antique Wax on just some of the areas that had scratches on it, just to kind of refresh it. And that's going to be it for this little makeover of this DIY table that I created, or that I made like 6 or 7 years ago. So yeah, let me know what you think. And again, I did make this out of 4 crates, and I used some twine. And the bottom 2 crates, I did cut the back out so that I would have room to be able to add my wicker basket. Okay, so I'm going to add this dolly to this end table here that I made. I made it some years ago. I want to add it just to kind of lighten it up because it is dark, and I haven't decided if I want to paint it or not, or stain it like I stained my coffee table. So I'm just going to add this to it for now, and then when I do my thrift flip on the cabinet that I purchased for the living room, I'll decide if I'm going to go ahead and do this also. But for now, I'm just going to leave it the way that it is. So I'm just going to go ahead and remove everything that I put on it, and I'm going to go ahead and just add this just to kind of lighten it up some. And then also I'm going to go ahead and put my curtains up. So I'll let you all see which ones I decided to use. So we'll go ahead and get that done, and then we'll be done with that part of, we'll be done with this part of my living room makeover. Thank God. And then I can't breathe, y'all. Asthma's killing me right now. I haven't even done anything. And then I will start to work on the fireplace. Now I asked my husband what he thought about me painting it white, and also maybe even having it match the coffee table, and he basically just told me that he doesn't think, because he doesn't want to get involved in all of that. So I will go ahead and kind of make that decision, and then he'll just kind of just go with it. But I will show you the wallpaper that I do have. So this is the wallpaper that I have. I've had this wallpaper for about maybe 4 years now, and I've just kind of been cutting it away. I purchased it to put on my on our little island in our kitchen, but ended up not using it. So what I have been doing was just taking it and using it on, like, I would put it on like pieces of foam board or pieces of cardboard, and just been using it to craft on, because I kind of, yeah. So I may just put, let's see if we can get it. There it is. So I'm thinking about maybe just putting this up, but I really kind of want to paint it. See? So we'll see what happens. I'll have to figure out how to take the TV down, because my husband's, when we moved into our house, we had some of his friends come over and put the TV up, so we're actually not sure how to get it down, but we'll have to figure that out, and hopefully we won't break it. And then yeah, so we're gonna go from there. So let me go ahead and get this done, and then I'm gonna sit down and rest, and then hopefully in a couple of hours I'll feel a little bit better, and then I'll go ahead and attempt to do the fireplace. These crates, before they weren't as popular, I paid I think I got them for $5 a crate, because I bought 8 total, because I was going to make 2 of these. So basically $20 plus the twine, so less than $25 for an end table, which isn't bad. And I do have quite a bit of storage still. And then I also have a wicker basket that, let me see if we can put that down there, that I have down here. This wicker basket I've had for probably over 20 years. I have a couple of different wicker baskets in my home that I've had since back in like 2022, 2002, 2003. And this wicker baskets I had since that, and I had a couple in my dining room that I've had. And so, yeah, so it fits fine in there. But yeah, let me go ahead and get this back. And that is it. And I'll go ahead and get the curtains up after my husband's friends leave. And so I'll see you all in a little bit. So before I put up the curtains, I'm going to go ahead and these are the, I don't know what to call them, I guess like corbels, or like the ends of my curtain rod. So I went ahead and took them off. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave the bronze color. I don't really mind it. It matches the curtain rod, and I'm not going to paint the curtain rod, but I am going to go ahead and the wood piece here around them both, I'm going to go ahead and just spray paint that black. And then also my hooks, I'm going to go ahead and spray paint these black also. And then when they're dry, I'll go ahead and put them up and then put my curtains up. And so I'm going to use this Rust-Oleum flat paint and primer all-in-one in black. So this is what I'm going to use. So I'll go ahead and get this all taped off, and then I'll take it outside, and then I'll go ahead and get it spray painted. And then hopefully we can get the curtains up.